everyone, and welcome back to the Noda server, where we try really, really hard not to die on warrior level. The project is 9 days in, somewhere in that area. It's got to be close to a blood moon. Oh, I think we were just about to have our first blood moon. That's correct. This might be a little bit longer of an episode. Yeah. Just about ready to have our blood moon. First by blood moon, and I'm not really even certain where we're at in terms of weaponry. Ah, well, let's see here. My lord, we have a number of things in our inventory, suggesting we've been busily looting things, and this is going to be a untested building. My lord, look at all this. Got 2 points available. Huntsman's good. Pain tolerance and healing factor. Very important. Power of a good fence. They appear to be pulling up on the southwest side. So far, nothing that I would call a breach. Really too much to be worried about at all. So this drop here, I think I might be able to get in and get. This drop, maybe not. I don't know. Have to see. You do have 60 seconds before you start taking damage, but that's not very long. Yeah, they're definitely breaking through. It's not very good with the telling us exactly where the zombie is by noise. It's close enough, it just sounds like it's right behind you. So far, I don't see anything beating on the cobblestone. Does sound like they're super close, though. I'm not sure of the integrity of this building, structural integrity. Things might just start falling apart here. In the meantime, the idea being to survive, not do something stupid or brave. Now it sounds like they're directly below us. Sometime around 0200, I'll probably start picking them off just to get some more experience. Literally have no idea what the inside of this building looks like. There could be scaffoldings that they're on directly below the roof. So far, I don't see little zombie fists and heads popping up through the roof, which is good news. Probably just causing a bunch of property damage down there. Yes, we could always just pop a hole and see what we can see. Well, that's going to take a while. Hope that this isn't some kind of linchpin. Double roof. Seems like it should be pretty sturdy. Once again, not certain what's underneath here is the problem. That dog wasn't there before. Of course, every time you kill one of the zombies, you can get a bigger zombie or a nastier zombie. But you can't get a weaker zombie if you have one of the weakest zombies already. So if I fall down into that hole, it's over. Something I've noticed is it seems like the zombies will be on the same spot for an hour if you don't look at them, but the moment you look at them and especially aim at them, that's the moment that they go, oh, I feel like there's a scope pointed at me. And they immediately rush off to some other position. So you gotta be careful. There's a bunny rabbit to the north. Hmm. Not really certain how these Molotovs work. I don't know if that's going to go down and get any of them. Seep in through the ceiling. Does not appear so. We'll have to see. Yay! Survived the blood moon. There are a crap ton of zombies out here. I wonder. Yellow should mean oh. Hello. That looked like a perfect hit to me. All right. A couple of those apparently. Oh yay. I can make high quality bone knives. It looks like we've just got walkers. Lovely. As many drops as I'd like. Brilliant. Well, we won't be retrieving any supplies until we take care of this inventory issue. So off we go. Here I am. Just me and my single row of spikes against the world. Okay. Here we are.
If you drink all the coffee, you want something?
We've got 3,000. We can get a gatherer and a tarp. Barring something amazing, which it looks like we are not close to, then a tarp and a gatherer.
All that gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
Yeah. Okay. Up. Get all the water out. Put in the tarp. Put in the gatherer. You. All the water out. And we've got stuff growing. Isn't that magical? And here, we will just put in as much as needed. So 430, one more. Done. Okay. Let's go do a mission and try not to die. We want to scav as much as we can possibly scav. How we doing for wood? A little under 1,000. It's not as bad as it has been. Wait. Did we select? Oh my lord. Selected this one. Well. That is what we refer to as pucker factor. I suppose I'm going to need seeds. It's one of the best places to get rocks. We need as much in the rock department as we can get. Look at me. Hmm. All right, really starting to enjoy the rifle. these. Heard something over there. I'm not certain if I still need that achievement. Take a look here. Oh, it looks like we have almost all of those. We just need to rip apart cars and gather forged steel. So, no, don't need it. I'm gonna gather up as much of this stuff as possible. Well, maybe not as possible, but try not to leave too much of it behind. These building materials are very, very beneficial in this situation. All this crafting, all these cobblestones that we need. All right. And then we've got this place. We're not even over yet. Look, there's a chicken. Give me something good. Wasteland Treasures Volume 1. Alright, well, you've got another try. Get something good out of the whole thing. Did we ever figure out? No. Nothing of value. Somewhere around here is your bike. Alright. Things we might not pick up again. Shotguns, seeds, that kind of thing. About one of those. Alright. Recipes. Just make as much cobblestone as you can. And then we're going to come back over here. We may not spend a whole lot of time looting. as we really just want the supplies. Don't see a zombie in there. However, I know. That, probably that. Yeah, we're not going to bother with that. Swear I looked in there, didn't see anything. Timing just seems to be off. Usually I'm pretty good at that. Alright, got that. Ooh, another Wasteland Treasures. Guess I was wrong about the shotgun shells. I do not feel the need for pumpkin seed. Well, working stiff tools crate. Again, no tool that ever would be shift. Like, would you send someone a stone axe? Does not seem like anybody would send anyone a stone axe. This carpet, on the other hand, is a lifesaver. We definitely need more cloth. Get as close to 10 million cloth as possible. All right. Well, we're still here. The zombies aren't. It's a win.
morning. If you try to say it's a good morning, there's the goddamn door.
We always need more glue. Just a crap ton of glue. Fetch, clear, fetch, clear, fetch, clear. Gotta fetch at Sparks' place.
Well, I got just a job. I'd say it's been an honor to work with you, but it would be a lot. Take a look at the shit I got, but don't expect me to cook it for you. All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
All right, let's just do a quick dump. Farmer gloves. There you go. That's a thing, ain't it? Okay. And manufactured a number of things. Automotive, a number of things. Into medical. Really nothing. Back to manufactured. I always recognize exactly what I should have put away the moment after I do. 2 munitions for all that stuff. Here's some food. Don't know why I keep not putting this in automotive, but there we go. And then here, should really figure out how much I need. 230. And it's been my experience that will get you just shy of what you need in terms of cooking. All right. Out to the west. Looks like it's probably an attainable drop. That sounded like a bunny rabbit. Recently, we've been noticing a ton of drops that are landing in trees. It's a phenomenon that hasn't happened for a while. Not certain what they did to the code to make it tree resistant, but it seems that the code we're dealing with comes off of a different branch. It's amazing, but I don't have time to wait for you. Figure your stuff out, dude. Come try and meet me. There's a loud chicken or a rabbit. Here we go. It's usually a pretty good place for mushrooms. Also, I need to beat up cars. Let's see if we can get some of the things that we need. I'm going to bet no, but you never know. And the answer is no. We cannot get some of the things we need. I knew I heard one. What the hell? It was a fairly fast zombie. This is a lot of work to get mushrooms. Not coffee. Hmm. That looks like a place that a zombie's going to drop down. All right. Didn't get killed in that encounter. That's a good thing. Definitely going to find some of that. I don't think we're going to find much of that. Let's see if we can get anything out of all of these cars. My guess is no, but oh look, we got an engine. Universally, car batteries have been the hardest part to acquire. More car engines. All right, well, guess question becomes harvest steel 5 of 10. I just need car batteries. And do I have the Wasteland Treasure? Allows me to get man, maybe it's not a Wasteland's Treasure. Maybe it's a salvage operation. salvage and tools, and parts and loot. I thought that there was a level where you found. I thought there was something, but perhaps I was wrong. It gives you the a chance to get steel from cars. I guess I was wrong about that. Or perhaps it was a different version. It's the best of times. It was the worst of times. I really do want to get this mission done, so alright, well, off to the mission. Aye. Dumb ways to die. Was it? It was almost it. 9 days in. How'd you die? I drove my bike into a spike track of my own creation. It seems to me like we have been here before. Ooh, a lucky looter. Downstairs. I think there's a downstairs. I am wrong. This, I think, might be where one goes to find the loot room. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is where one goes to find the loot room. Really thought that one was a hit. I mean, apparently I'm wrong, but really thought that one was a hit. This doesn't seem right. Feels like maybe it's on the other side. If we see 3. Damn it. Hmm, maybe on the roof. Yeah, this looks more familiar. Yeah, the room's right through here on this side. Okay, well, I was way off. Pretty sure I can do this in the allotted time, but rather not get a chance to test out those biker boots. Okay. Fetch. Up and at this end. Ah. Hmm. That's amazing. Okay. Guess. Might as well just use that. Take the rest, and we'll get out of here now. Yay. Might have a little bit of time to start trying to finish out that trench. Oh my lord. Okay, let's go talk to the old trader. Get rid of his
You
job.
better make it quick. Sun's getting real low.
My lord. The Shamway secret recipe who could...
Selling to even a dumbass like you. Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe
Who
you
could
should
resist
try
that?
Shamway.
Say it now. Purely just for collecting it and all that. Not really any interest in using it. Well, we've got many of the things. And to the dance of our people. Seeds and a bunch of other things. Any sand or anything? Not that I can see. Okay, we've got some manufactured to get rid of. And looks like medical, you missed that. We've got basically food, munitions, and parts and automotive and a little bit of gear. You can look and see how many batteries we've got. Probably goes back in munitions. We've got some gear. We have a gearbox. Parts. No, we do not. Okay. That medical goes here. Munitions goes here. And these are seeds, so they go there. All this goes here. A little bit in that there. All right. Looks to me like we need more waters. We are just really going to need a crap ton of water, so. I have a tendency to try to stock as much as I possibly can. One full stack. We are 100% out of meat, which is weird because I feel like we should have meat. Oh, it's maybe in the box. Well, not quite a lot of meat, but
Trader
more
Rick
than
is
nothing.
closing shortly, so finish your damn business or come back tomorrow, if you're still alive.
Yeah, well. And congratulations to us, we now have an anvil. Don't see anything for automotive. Quite a bit of medical, however.
We're closed, so fuck off.
Alright, let's make a few. Here, arrows. Put that back in there, that back in there, then. We have mods. Alright, well, let me see what else we have here. Oh. Picked munitions, so we don't have any more of those. All right, let's see. Did we succeed at any challenges? Yes, we survived the blood moon. Fascinating. All right, and now we'll go here. And I think we were looking for additional archery and gunslinger. Yeah. This will give us potentially more books. All right. Doing nothing there. Oh, Lord. All right. The burnt smoothie will be the first one. We need coal, plant fibers, mushrooms, and water. All right. How many can we make? We can make 3. And then we run out of mushrooms. Deer, you say, huh? Way out there. All right. And as I recall, we checked these earlier in the day, but they're full again. Spectacular. Make all the water you can. It'll take 6 minutes. Perfect. Let's call this a mission box. All right. Smoothies. You need to have a base ready, essentially. Small base. Something you can go out there and survive the storms. No points available. All right, that was the blood moon in day 9. Survived. Being very cautious. No deaths on this no death server. Despite being very cautious, we've managed to get ourselves a workbench, a forge, a couple of dew collectors, and we are burning through the wood to keep ourselves in pure mineral water. And, well, I mean, at this point, bacon and eggs, but be fine. Okay, I'm going to end with a shot of the inventory. And there we go. Thank you very much for not watching.